So just closing your eyes and turning your attention inward. You might feel your belly is clenched. You might feel that your breath is shallow. You might feel a settling process. Just make space for that. Let it be this way for now. Trusting that everything is in transit. Everything has the nature of change. Everything is changing. And that you have to do very little to make this happen. Everything is changing on its own accord. And we can simply notice that. In this open, intelligent field of awareness. This open, intelligent allowing. That allows for it all emotions, all states, all inner experiences. A radical allowing, an open allowing that is bigger than your pain. That is bigger than your sickness. That is bigger than your fear. Notice the way you're sitting. Notice the way you're breathing. Notice the way you're being. Very little is needed to make this happen. Very little effort is needed on your behalf, on your part, to make this happen. Thoughts come and go. Sensations come and go. Breath comes and goes. It requires very little intervention. There's an ability to trust in your inner experience. From that place of inner allowing. There might be an attitude of come what may. And a trust that you don't need to know. And that you can't know. And that's okay. You know now. You know this moment. You know this experience. You know this breath. You know this moment. We need to learn to trust this attitude of allowing. We need to learn to trust that transformation is possible, that growth is possible, that change is possible. We need to learn to trust in this attitude of allowing. But you're only asked to allow what is here, what is already happening. Just this much, just this moment, just this feeling. That you might allow your belly to be tight, not because you prefer it, but because it is this way. You can exercise your right not to choose, not to take a side. You can exercise your right not to do anything with it. But to just feel it. And this attitude of allowing can be learned, can be cultivated, can grow in us, can develop, can become a habit, just as our habit of resisting, rejecting, defending was also learned. And is now a habit. We could try something different. We could try doing nothing with it instead of doing something with it. But this allowing includes your inner experience. It doesn't have to include your outer experience. But that you allow your inner feelings. Allowing is a non-doing. Not doing. It's the opposite of that. Just like you're not doing the breath. You're not doing the heartbeat. It's doing itself. The pain is doing itself. The emotion is doing itself. Listening is doing itself. Looking is doing itself. And just trust in this unfolding process. Let your attention rest on your breath as a home base. Take away any sense of controlling the breath or regulating the breath. Let the breath do itself. Let the body do itself. Let the mind do itself. There's no limit to the amount of inner material you can allow. Allowing is bigger than your defenses, bigger than your judgment, bigger than your fear. And there's a sense that allowing holds everything in a loving embrace and doesn't take a side and doesn't find fault. And yet allowing is intelligent, transformative, strong, capable, responsive. What else can you let in? What else can you let go? Be like the breath. Let it in, let it go. And get a sense that love is always allowing. Honoring your true experience. Blessing the mess. And if you can't allow, then the option is to allow that too. To allow that you can't allow. To accept that you can't accept. There's no limit to what allowing can let in. Even your resistance to allowing. And then sensing your arms and your legs. Feeling your limbs on the chair. Your feet on the ground. Your hands where they lie. Let your whole body come into your awareness, including your whole head. That the body exists in you. Letting your awareness also spread into the chair or the couch or the bed, onto the floor, and fill the room. In the space above you. Bringing your awareness into the sounds of the room. And anticipating the sound of the bell.